evening, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lori, and this is not unboxing, not which beauty box I'm going to open up and share with you. This is trash talk. That's right, trash talk. And trash talk is about me going through my empties. So yeah, it basically is it's about discussing empties. The empties of products that I've used, skincare or makeup or even tools, you know, like brushes or something that I've used, that I've purchased, that I liked, hair, shampoo, conditioner, I don't know, whatever it may be. It's gonna end up here. I'm coming off of my Glow Attic video, so I still got a little bit of that floating around up here. Anyhow, it could be anything, but I do keep a very large bucket in my closet of things that I think I would love to share with you guys. And if it works for me, then hopefully maybe I can explain it to you. If you try it and it works, that's fantastic. Then we both win. I'm also going to share with you things. It's not just always going to be the, oh, hey, I loved it, 2 thumbs up, you guys need to go out and buy it. No, I am not about saying, hey, head to the store, go online, add to your shopping cart and buy. That is not me. I'm not sponsored by anybody. Nobody tells me what to say. No one tells me that I have to say, hey, go get it. No, this is my honest opinion. Actually, no. It is my honest review. So I'm going to tell you like it is and my experience that I had using it. Let's dig in. So, trash talk, part 3. Yes, this is some swatching product from the other videos that I did before this one. So maybe this one will kind of tone me down a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Until I catch up. So here's the first item. This one is in the category of hair care. And it's by Eva NYC. Eva Nick? I don't know. I don't know if that's how you would pronounce it. But it's Eva NYC. And it is a detangling, frizz fighting, heat protecting, Main Magic multi-benefit 10-in-1 primer for your hair. This is just a little deluxe sample we received in, I think, Glossy Box. Now, mind you, I'm going to probably repeat this every time I do a new video for Empties, basically, trash talk. But most of these products came from a beauty box that I subscribe to. If for some reason it's one of those products that just really hangs in there with me, I probably went out, and I'll let you know if I purchased the regular version of it and let you know that I'm still using it. This one here, I have not gotten around to purchasing it. The reason why I have it not just in this box here, this little bin, I have it in another bin. Those are waiting to order. And it's just, you know, because I can only spend so much money each month. And I never know when I'm going to buy it. This one, I'm going to be buying the full version, just so you know, because I liked it that much. I do have very curly, long hair, and this is it being straightened. I don't always wear it straightened. So this stuff right here, amazing. Not to mention, oh, it smells so clean. It really does smell clean. Okay, here's something that I did with this. After a shower, I spray, I comb my hair. By day 2, if I so choose to straighten my hair did not burn. So this was a plus when it came to using my flat iron on day 2 or day 3 before I needed to go, and on day 4 wash it again. All right, let's see. Do we have any more hair stuff in there? Stuff that's like bathroom stuff. Well, you know, this one's kind of an oddball because it works. Now, we're continuing to use this one right now, and my granddaughter is the one that is why I bought it. I purchased this on my own through Amazon in August, and it's called Bio Oil Skincare Oil. See this here? My granddaughter had a little bump in, and she ended up with a nice little gash right here. And time went by, and as time went by, it just kept scabbing. And I kept telling my daughter, you know what, it's not going away, and it's not healing the way we want it to. And 17, or actually 16, 17 months old, she's 18 months old now, but this was about 2-3 months ago. This was a month ago, because it's only been about a month and a half since I purchased this, and she's been using this since. Now, August 11 is when I received it, so now you know how long we've been using this. Nevertheless, this gash that she had on her face, well, little ones, they're always picking at them, and they continue to roughhouse in all their energy, so they keep re-injuring it. But I told my daughter, you know what, put this on there, because I had heard really good reviews of this. We got it, started using it. She started putting it on her cheek every single day, and I believe she put it on once a day. I could be wrong, but I think she put it on at least once a day. And now the mark on her face, gone. Now she has since crashed and burned, but not in the same spot, and it's not the same scar. So this is for scars, if I ever get a scar. But it's not just for scars. That's why we bought it. It's for helps improve the appearance of scars and stretch marks. Scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, which is, I thought maybe, for me, but other products are doing just fine in this area. Uneven skin tone, aging and dehydrated skin, and porcelain oil. It's got a lot of jobs. Multi-purpose. Okay, this item right here, you know what, I'm going to do a couple because we may not get through this, and I do not want this video running long. We're already at 7.5 minutes. So these are 2 items I really wanted to talk about, actually 3, so we're going to go there first. All right, these are along the lines of, I guess you could say, makeup. They would have to be makeup. These 2 right here kind of do similar jobs, and I have them behind the camera on my dresser because it's usually one or the other that, if I'm going to do my face, that's going to go on before. And it's usually this one right here by Smith & Colt. This is the Untouched. Now, this does come in a white can. It is a skin brightening foaming primer. So you do have to shake it really, really good. And I put it on the back of my hand. It looks like a puff of marshmallow, like Cool Whip. And I just kind of, it does have a tint to it. So it's not just going to be white. It kind of has a peachy brown, like somebody just kind of sprinkled a little bit on white. Anyway, it's tinted. And I'll go and I'll take my Anissa Beauty brush on there, my all over treatment one, and really get it in there and then let it soak. And it makes my face, it prepares my complexion for whatever else I'm going to bring its way. And I'm going to be honest with you, I had never heard of Smith & Colt, the company, ever. So I looked them up on Instagram, looked them up online, and they hook, line, and sunk me because this was on its way. It was in the shopping cart being purchased, and it was on its way to me. Now the next one is by Kaja, and this is the Dream Puff, and it is in peach. Is this the peach one? This is Peach Glow in the color 01. Now this stuff is amazing. This is another one that sorry about that. This is another one that is a mousse. It's a primer. It's a radiant mousse primer, and it's tinted peach, hence the name Dream Puff in peach. Okay, it's a lot like the Smith & Colt. I put it on the back of my hand. I take my Anissa Beauty all over treatment brush. I put it, sometimes this one goes all over, and then there's days when I look at my skin and I say, guess what? I don't need it all over. I just want it from here down, or I want it from here up. And then there's times where I just want it on the forehead and down the sides. So it's kind of like it's my border, like where a contour would go. The one thing I will say with both the Smith & Cult as well as the Kaja, I do not put them on my nose. My nose, I'm very, I have a thing with my nose. First off, one of them is because of the collapse on this side, on my right side. The other one is because of the accident that I had that still has a lot of paralysis deep inside. I know you guys can't see it. Now the next one is by Beauty for Real, and it is the MVP Perfect and Protect. And I know a lot of you guys know about this if you're into makeup. Okay, I know you guys have seen this one. This is the tinted moisturizer plus concealer, and it does have an SPF of 25. Do you guys remember me telling you that growing up, I was always outside, I was always in the sun. I grew up in a place where summers were 110, 115. Well, actually 115, not so much, not every day, but they were in the 105 to 110 days every day in the summertime. And I was outside. I was always doing something outside. And I didn't use sunscreen. SPF and me, not friends. And so it's really, I guess, a blessing that later on, as exiting my 20s, I started to really take notice of the fact that I was outside and that UV rays were going to be able to do some damage. Anyway, I started making sure that the products that I use, especially depending on the type of product, that it has the SPF in it. This one has an SPF of 25. That's pretty darn good up there in coverage. Now, I don't put this on all the time. Now, this one will go over the Smith & Cult. This one will go over this. Or sometimes vice versa. Reverse it. So this has it's a little black tube, about yay big. Now in the cap, you flip it up and it has a little mirror. And you just kind of take your brush and swirl it around on the cap, and that's your concealer. It's actually kind of a genius little idea. And then close it, do what you're gonna do, or afterwards, but unscrew the cap and squeeze the tube, and that on the back of your hand, boom, 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 and it's kind of like putting on lotion, but tinted, and it's a moisturizer, so it does a couple things for me. And then you go ahead and flip the cap up, and it has your concealer. Take your little Anissa Beauty concealer brush and swirl it on the cap. Good to go. Plus, it makes your complexion very even. And if you have those issues like right here, for me, I'm trying not to do the light, but right under here, kind of tired today a little bit. Now I'm starting to feel a little deflated. But you know how it can get green because your veins, that's the thinnest area, the thinnest skin next to your eyelids that you have on your face. And so that's kind of what a lot of us do when we color match, and you're learning your color wheels with regards to makeup and how you use makeup and what makeup you should be using under here. Mine's green. And if you look at the back of my hand and right here, I see green. My veins, you see green. You go to the color wheel in makeup, and it kind of helps you out with how to get rid of, conceal that area underneath your eye. And then mine a little bit, I have a little bit of green on the upper eyelid. So, all right. Speaking of Anissa Beauty and the brushes that I've been talking to you about, I would love to do just one, maybe 10-minute video of nothing but those brushes. Maybe another time. 2 more little things. And I'll tell you what, we're already at 20 minutes and I still got to do some editing. Yeah, got to do quite a bit of that. But I wanted to keep these trash talks talking about our empties and talking about all the things that we're using right now, currently using or done using, or I really like it, it's empty, now I just got to wait until I get a little bit of money before I can buy it. It's pretty much what trash talk is all about. So we discussed these 4 items right here. The oil, Kaja, Smith & Cult and Beauty for Real. We talked about the Eva NYC for your hair, the detangling, and then, all right, you guys, that's it. That's trash talk. We talked some trash. I'm flinging trash. And you know what I do? Wherever it sticks, it doesn't matter. All right, you guys, I've had enough. I gotta go dump the trash, get rid of these things, and fill it up for the next time we talk about my empties. Okay? Whew. Plus, I need a break. You know, it's really too bad that I don't drink. Because I would probably say, oh, I'm going to go pour me a glass of wine, go get me a cold beer, have a margarita. No. Mine is a nice, tall, ice cold glass of water. So, all right. Take care. And I'll see ya the next time I take out the trash.